I am placing blocks and shit. What's with the crown? Top fans. This is new. You got 25 XP. I guess there's like a there's an RPG on YouTube now. Huh? It's weird. Man, I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. It, it's fine. It's fine. You're basically gonna be testing that, I guess, because maybe I clicked something. I don't know. We're gonna switch the game. Um, I'm scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Uh, I don't know what I'm doing, but I got invited to this like SMP. I still don't know what an SMP is. I think it's just like a multiplayer Minecraft server. Uh, and it's in Java, and I don't know how to use Java. So this is like my first time playing Java for more than like 5 minutes. So that's fun. I keep reading the message back and forth. Like, I'm scared. But yeah, hope everyone is doing well. I'm late as shit because this was technically for like 6 p.m. But uh, it's all about like the entrance, so it's fine. I think. um, I know that they are in a call. Like some of the other people on the server are in a call. Uh, so I might join in a second. You might not hear them. Oh, hello, Chungu. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Uh, I'm playing Java. I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Do you know what this like top fans little crown thingy is, Shingu? I think uh you probably keep up more with like updates and stuff than I do. I don't know. I'm gonna check my settings. I might join like the Discord for them for a little while. Which crown? Like for me, it shows like a little crown. It says that you're number one for me. JY used to be number one, but now he says number two. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, do you guys not see that? Am I tripping? That's YouTube. It's definitely a new thing, no? I am placing blocks and shit and playing fucking Minecraft. It's a point system for engagement. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's new. Let me see. I'm gonna join the PC. You both kids, so yeah. Hello, hello. Uh, hello. I need to lower all of your voices. There you go. Hello. No, it's not you guys. I'm still sick, so everything hurts. Everything just hurts. Uh I'm not 100% sure that I did the thing correctly, but I know that I got in the game for like a second and I saw you guys. Okay, so it is the so it's okay. I'm trying like my best not to like show it just in case, because you never really know. They can steal the IP. Hmm. Oh, I mean, people do that on the internet. That's crazy. Ow. That's crazy. That's cringe. Wait, hold on. Let me. Window capture, audio. Okay, they should be able to hear you now. Anyways, what did you say?
So if you come the mountain you see with all the pink cherry blossoms that you're at,
Yeah.
there should be like a village in the center that you can see, and if you come down to it, that's like where we all are.
Village in the center. Ah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
I can't see you yet. I'm trying to see if I can see you.
Wait. Okay. I was there like rules that I had to follow? Can I break threes or no? I can build it back.
No, there's no rules like that. No,
Okay, okay.
no, what?
No, actually, I have played on a server that was like that.
The only
Yeah.
rules are pretty much like no direct
It is
griefing and stuff like that, but you can like do like pranks and whatnot.
I just put ducks in people's houses.
I can't prank. I can't prank people.
You can.
No, you
prank
can.
people. You just can't directly like destroy buildings.
Aw, no
griefing.
fun. No fun.
There may or may not be a duck in your base at one point. I can't make any promises.
A duck? There are ducks in
A
this game?
duck. No, I just build them.
Oh, okay,
Build
that's
ducks in people's bases a lot.
It's funny.
right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, oh no, no! Please don't build ducks in my house.
Oh no.
Not the oh no.
And other than that, like, I sent out the map of like the seed.
Yeah, I
earlier
saw.
today. So how that away. Sorry, I'm like fumbling over my words hard. The way we always run the server, because we do the server like usually about once, is those are all the building districts. So if you want to build in a certain style, you go to whichever district you want to build in that style. That way, every like district has unique ways of building.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So like, if you're trying to do a futuristic build, you go to the zone, and then we're gonna build like nether portal systems where everyone can get to and from.
Until elytras make everything obsolete.
Yeah. Is the game on hard mode?
Do you know how to do the joint stream, by the way, or are you on YouTube?
I'm on YouTube, yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. Do you guys have diamond? What the hell?
Oh yeah.
I took 2 hours to get here.
You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't
Oh.
see that.
You work fast. Oh, not the bot in my chat. Get out of here.
The bot. No.
We can all sleep.
Fallen leaves are 1/4
I'm
smelting.
still trying to get back.
Sure.
Are you still in the cave?
Sure, I'll get it.
Ed is telling me to commit murder on you, Axeru.
Who?
No, we can't kill Axel. We can kill anyone but them.
Why? I want to die. I want to die.
No.
Go
to sleep so I can get my stuff.
What happened?
I was so low.
What is that noise?
Noise?
Where did I die anyway? I don't even know. My stuff should be somewhere in the village.
Who's
I don't
gurgling
know
Schmeat
where.
right now? What is happening?
What?
Whoa.
I heard someone. I heard a. I think it was the wandering trader. He was like gargling.
Why
something.
you like this?
I don't know where my stuff is. I died
So
somewhere.
confused.
How do you feel about like stealing? Because I don't want to steal something accidentally.
Stealing is like frowned upon, but
I mean,
as
we
long as you're not
did
something
it.
Like,
Okay, there was a chest. There was a chest that had a leather chest plate. Is that someone's?
Oh
no, that's just a village.
That's just village chest. I forgot that I need to give you some stuff, by the way, because we went mining like the. So.
I mean, I can get my stuff. I can get my stuff.
Web, I found your stuff.
Generous.
Oh.
Give you kind of a little kickstart because we all kind of went into the mine.
Okay.
So yeah, just something to get you kind of started. I already have claimed an area where I'm. So I'm gonna be over here.
I gotta check the map. I gotta check the map. Hold on. Map up
This
server.
is just my starter base. So
You want your stuff? I have it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Let me
This is
see.
yours. This is yours. This is yours. This is yours.
Future.
This is
This is future district.
yours.
No, wait. This is spawn.
Yeah, the district
Your
we're in
boots
is basically where all
are
the spawn
on your
houses
right.
and the shops will be at. Because we also run a shop system very similar to the Hermitcraft server, where you can take any item and sell it for diamonds.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So, lots of potential for extra stuff. I've kind of forgot that I need a lot of items for my base.
Oh,
before I
wait.
could even start building it.
Sorry, I didn't realize that this was in my inventory.
I'm gonna. I
Cute.
might deafen. Like I'll still be in the Discord, but I might deafen to explain to my chat because they're a little confused. So
no problem at all.
All right.
Big explanation because we have a lot of you're brand new, so
yeah. Okay. I think you should be able to just hear me right now. Okay. I'm not 100% sure what this is, to be honest. I got invited like a week and a half ago to this Java server. I think it's just like a regular like regular binchling server. Regular Minecraft server. I think like just playing Minecraft. I guess there are some rules that I was not like aware enough aware. Oh, it's a crafting table here that I was not aware of, but it's just kind of plain Minecraft from what it seems. There's like a border and like a map, but um, from what I see, they're like relatively chill, so shouldn't be too difficult to get used to. I'm assuming this is an existing game that you joined in on. So yeah, I mean, this server, I think it was birthed like 2 hours ago. So I'm already late. But I did not expect to have this much already, like this much items, I guess, this much iron specifically. Iron. I'm gonna make some tools. There's something about the UI in Java. There's something about the UI in Java that's just like massive. It feels like I'm playing on mobile. Or maybe it's just the way I have things set up. Pickaxe. It's gonna access well. And can keep that for now. I'm really concerned about my health. So we should probably get something to eat. 2 hours ago and they got that much iron and diamond armor. Well, I think the diamond armor might be like because he's a mod. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Not even I'm that gung-ho about things. You are though. You maybe not full diamond armor, but that is like crazy fast. Meow. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it carefully. I think what I want to do is just kind of do my own thing in like a corner. Just to not be super overwhelming for you guys. Oh, it's probably there for a reason. But as of now, can you see coordinates in Java? Does anyone know Java? I'm trying to run it as smoothly as I can. But I would like to see more. Okay. Telemetry data, chat settings. Or is there like a map in Java? Like built-in map, kind of like the, the 3DS version. That would be really useful. This is spawn, and I guess the water's over there. So by that logic, if going up would be fantasy land or something, because there's this place called Future District, Steampunk, Fallout Lands. I'm guessing I can build there. It would be up the mountains over here. I wouldn't go mining. I have made a massive farm with a bucket and stone tools. Eh, I like to take my sweet time with Minecraft. I think I've always been kind of casual. You go to F3 for coordinates, but that pulls up the entirety of the debug menu, so it's not recommended for regular play. It didn't do anything. I'm guessing I need to press something in my. There we go. Yeah, that's what you meant. Okay. I'm a little concerned about my HP. Don't have anything to eat, but that's fine. Also, really gave me 10 blocks of iron. Damn, for 2 hours. You said I should pick this up, right, Shingo? Not like too big on like early game Minecraft these days, because I don't really know how important it is to have fuel. Not sure. Alright, I'm gonna undeafen. I think that somewhat clears things up. Let's see.
She could, obviously, but she's like deadly afraid of dogs, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, someone who's afraid of dogs?
Spruce. My
Me,
cat, Roxy.
no.
Proxy? Sorry.
Yeah, I have a cat named Roxy, and she is mildly terrified of dogs, and we just moved into a place with so she's getting used to it.
I don't blame her. Dogs are scary.
I like my dogs, but they are very big.
I like big dogs, but sometimes you ever been with a dog at night and they just stare at you?
That's what cats do too.
Yeah, I was about to say cats do it too a lot, actually. I can't lie.
I think you're just scared of animals, then.
Maybe.
Deep fear of animals. It's okay. We understand.
We get it. You just don't like. No, you haven't. You're scared of them at night. That's the thing.
I'm scared of.
They're primal.
The second you turn out the lights, you're like, oh my gosh.
So when doing commands, not much else. Yeah, I don't think I can do command stuff. I don't think it's allowed.
No, it's a fully survival SMP.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I should give you the full-on welcome, by the way. Welcome to the Ground SMP, Axeru.
Ground SMP, okay, yeah.
We've been doing this for...
This is the third one.
Almost 4 years now.
Almost
different times, and this is the third SMP. So, we are glad to welcome you as well as Ritsu, who will be a new member to it. It's going to be awesome. We usually do it for quite a couple months before it shuts down, and then we restart again later on.
Yeah.
Usually around like 8 months is the last time. It really depends, though.
What happens with the worlds after the 8 months? Do they disappear?
Well,
no.
You shut down the server, but the actual world doesn't disappear itself. Like, we usually save the world so it can be rebooted. But essentially, after 8 months, we shut down the actual server part, and we take a little break and then prep for another round of it, essentially, so we get, like, a fresh start.
Okay,
and everyone can kind of redo things.
You don't know about the
But
bunker.
that's just the way it goes.
There was one time I did a bunker and it was crazy.
Yeah, Webb built a bunker that
Kept on going.
it kept going forever.
Dude, it was basically the back room.
The back rooms in
really
Minecraft.
Ow.
I might try to make one of those. So you can make like a liminal space room, but you have to like make an entire map white and then put them on the walls and the floors. And it makes a
those
really
freak me
trippy
out.
effect.
Ooh,
I am nowhere near a bed, I cannot lie to you.
Ugh.
I can probably
I'm so
sleep.
far.
Ooh.
Unborn's recruiting another chatter. I'm
Oh.
happy.
Do I know that? I should
I
see.
don't know. We love to see.
Because I have
more
one
chatter.
other friend it could be.
I'm on my way back. I've got spruce wood and trees that we can grow, guys.
Hell
The best
yeah.
wood.
I love eating wood.
I do love me some spruce.
Spruce wood is the best wood.
Yeah, I would spruce wood. You know?
You would spruce wood?
Yeah.
I would spruce wood. Exactly.
I think it's break time.
Break
Eat
time?
a hamburger. Yeah.
You
Hamburger.
gonna go get some food?
I'm gonna go get
Hamburger.
some food. Hamburger. Alright.
Alright.
Do
Oh,
I
yeah,
want
it's
to
good.
Later.
I'm probably gonna go for like another hour before I stop for the night. And by that I mean obsessively mine for hours on end while
That's the vibe. That's the best vibe. Just mining for hours on end.
yes, with a YouTube video in the background that you're not even really fully listening to, but you're so engaged
Oh my
at
gosh.
the same
Yeah,
time.
long ass video, 2 hour video about something you don't really care about.
Exactly.
Me watching Ray Street. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn. Damn. Crazy.
So
Okay, me too. I fall asleep to the sound of my own voice.
I'm gonna
That is
really.
That is the most egotistical thing I've heard in my life.
You
No,
felt
being
you.
so honest, I can't watch my videos. It's like actually a problem.
What? Why?
I can't watch my
Okay.
older videos.
So I am too much of a perfectionist. So every time I watch one of my videos, I'm like, oh, I could have changed that. Even if I spent days editing it, it doesn't matter. It's so bad.
It used to be like that for me, but it was more so like, ah shit, I said this. Wait, can I curse? Do you guys curse on your streams?
Oh yeah, I don't.
I don't, but I don't have a problem with it.
I used to be like really careful with like the way I said things, cause I was really scared of people being like, you don't sound like you speak English. I was really scared. I felt like the imposter. So a lot of my early
You don't sound like
videos,
you speak English. Speaking English.
I felt like the imposter.
That's crazy.
So a lot of like early videos, I was like, damn, why did I sound like that? I sounded so professional, but
You sounded so formal.
yeah. I think I said thank you for
You
subscribing.
had to pull out your monocle and top hat.
Yeah. When I first started doing YouTube, I definitely said thank you for subscribing and stuff like that. A lot.
I said thank. Oh, no, damn it! Like,
Well,
there-
I used to make actual videos, and I just preferred not doing that. And so I just did animatics instead.
Ah, awesome.
You know,
I've done
I
nomadics too.
love animatics.
They're so
I
fun.
wish I was better at animation because I probably would do more of it.
My
But
problem
it
is
is
I just
A very
need motivation.
time-consuming thing.
Yeah, it's motivation because usually for me animation an animatic takes me like a week and a half, and if the motivation
Oh,
runs like if it runs out halfway through, I'm like, ugh. I'm already
Yeah.
halfway in, but I don't want to do it anymore.
a lot of my animations take months, and so I really need to be in the mood to animate for it.
Shit.
I feel like motivation in general is just super hard. Hey, welcome to the stream, Altered Guy.
Welcome
Nice
to
to
the
meet you.
stream, all three.
But no, like, being legitimate, I feel like that's just a problem in the YouTube scene. Just, like, lack of motivation sometimes. It hits
Yeah.
so hard.
I've had really bad burnout, but I've also been sick. I've also been sick, so
Yeah.
it's been a little difficult to find like motivation to do other like stuff, especially
Yeah.
especially like animation. It just takes so long. It takes so long
It
to see the
really
results.
And I feel like the reward is never enough. Like
No, it's
I
never
hate
True.
enough.
it's so like upsetting because not enough people like give the love to animators that they deserve because like they put in so much effort towards that shit.
Mhm.
It's really funny because all my animations are of animals because I can't be bothered to draw people.
Oof.
And
I'm
then
the opposite.
any
I don't want to draw dogs.
and so anytime I show my content to people, they go, "Are you a furry?" And I'm like, "No, I just don't want to draw human beings." Jeez.
I feel like animals would be harder though, wouldn't it?
Except for I always grew up drawing them. So, ever since I was a kid, I'd always draw animals to the point where now humans are just too hard for me.
That's crazy because I don't know, like animal anatomy to me is so hard, but human
Yeah.
anatomy is something I'm very familiar with.
You ever like
There's
you
a
ever
reason.
try to draw a horse?
No, horses are the animals I don't draw.
Horse anatomy is crazy. I was about to
I
say
just
Yeah.
can't.
It's not easy.
It's why I can't
I
use any of my characters because they're like a Pegasus, and I really can't draw horses.
I just draw
my cat's
ponies,
so
like My
violent,
Little
they want me to
Pony.
kill everyone.
Oh.
I should draw. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just like have my animation style and then the one My Little Pony.
I can give you some references.
I didn't even. I don't even draw. It's just a PNG photo.
Yeah. Uh, I think I'm gonna make my house in fantasy. Can I build there or no?
Yeah, you can build
You can
anywhere. You just want to follow the theme of whatever.
I'm gonna in
Usually
town.
people build starter bases first in like the spawn area, and then branch out. But you can go straight to the fantasy area if you want.
Oh,
If
I
you are
I'm
brave
gonna-
enough, by all
okay.
means.
Okay.
I'll be living in Toontown for the majority of this.
Toontown. Wait, but
That's just my home.
like it says fantasy. Like, do I pick the fantasy or is it like a set fantasy? Like, which
No, you
one?
can pick the
It's a little
fantasy.
open.
Fantasy is the
Do I
nice
get to
part
pick
about the
the
fantasy
fantasy?
district. It's
Crazy.
pretty open. You can kind of do whatever you want with it. Like, want to go the dragons and like unicorns route? Sure. If you want to go, like I don't know, medieval style, go for it. There's no really like limits on that.
We just build, mate.
Okay,
Yeah, we
okay.
just build. Just
Yeah,
wait till you start seeing mega bases pop up.
I never
Yeah.
build them. I just think it's fun.
I like looking at them.
I build
They're-
like a lot of
they're
mini
pretty
bases
good.
is my thing.
I'm gonna
Early
build
on,
the
I'm probably gonna
McDonald's.
start by building a little like starting village that's upgraded of this village. Essentially, is my idea. So that our spawn looks really pretty. But this is also where a lot of the shops and stuff are gonna be too. So I have to keep that in mind.
Maybe I
Mhm.
should do wool again. Wool is like one of my favorite things to get.
You
I don't
you
really
you
know where I
you've
wanna build
been
my first
you've
house,
definitely
though.
been like around the Minecraft YouTube scene if you build with wool. Cause I used to see like a lot of these Minecraft YouTubers they would only build with wool. It was really fun.
Oh yeah.
It just fits my
Wool-
aesthetic is the thing.
Wool is an amazing texture block too.
For like
It
pixel
looks
art.
nice.
Yeah.
It's good for pixel art. It's really good for like, believe it or not, if you want to do like a gradient of stone, gray wool is so good for it.
Oh, I bet.
Oh.
I am a builder at heart. I used to want to be an architect when I was much, and I think Minecraft was really the reason for that.
What a nerd.
What the
No,
hell?
like straight
That's
up.
uncalled for.
That's how it goes around here. I just bully Ray. It's kind of my thing.
I'm gonna
To be
build a
fair, he did
dragon.
try to kill me like right
Harry gotta
as I
go.
joined.
This boss wants me to cook for him. Have fun, Xero. Have fun, Shunku. Thank you. If you show up later, let me know, because I might ask you stuff.
Bread.
My chat is so violent. They want me to commit crimes against everyone.
Why?
I don't know.
Why are my friends like this? Actually, well, only one of them is my friend. I don't know who the other one is.
They wish for me to commit mass violence against people.
Do it, do it, do it.
Well, that mass violence does include you, Axaru.
Yeah. I am. Suddenly, suddenly, I don't want you to do it. Suddenly,
I'm not all over the idea.
Yeah.
Suddenly, the idea doesn't sound so appealing.
I want to ask something, but I don't know.
What's up?
Like, you don't need to like answer truthfully, I guess. But are you guys American?
Yeah.
I am indeed an Americano.
I had this is gonna sound really weird, but I had a pickle today, and it was a weird experience.
You had a pickle. That's a weird experience.
Yeah, like I had it from like a jar, like the first time. You never forget your first time.
Wait,
I'm
are
so
pickles
confused.
not a
You've
normal
never had a
thing
pickle?
elsewhere?
They don't eat that here.
What? That's crazy.
You don't believe in
Pickles are
pickles?
so good.
I mean,
They're so good for like, they're really good for like electrolytes and stuff. Like if you're like feeling like hazy outside.
I like them on sandwiches.
it was
That too.
it was strange. I didn't dislike it, but I felt like my mind, not my mind. Well, maybe my mind, but like my mouth numbed with how salty it was. I'm like, who is this shit? Who is this like normally? I'm guessing it's like an acquired snack, or like if you grew up with it.
I'll be honest. In America, we eat a lot of really salty shit.
That's so true because we don't have any other flavor.
Salt is the flavor.
Depending on where you live, you have any other flavor.
Okay.
Like, I'm from Louisiana, which is like the seasoning capital of the U.S. We're known for over seasoning everything because we're a big melting pot of cultures. And being so honest, the reason pickles I think are so salty, based on my opinion at least, is because usually the things you put pickles on are not super salty to begin with.
Okay, yeah.
Usually, like, you put it on burgers or sandwiches to add salt to it, and the bread kind of, like, cuts salt levels down, because bread's obviously not very salty. Our bread here is also very different from other places.
Your bread.
I'm so shocked to hear that pickles aren't like a normal thing everywhere.
Our bread kind of sucks compared to other places. I can't lie. Like I make bread.
No. Ray, it's not bread anymore. It's like cake. It's so sugary. I don't know why you guys have so much sugar.
Yeah, our bread is like kind of ass. I make bread though at home now.
I only eat homemade bread whenever my friend makes it for me.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what? My chat is asking. Well, first my chat said we should drink the pickle juice, which I've done before.
I tried. No.
It's not a pleasurable
really
experience.
No.
For you, believe it or not. When like you're outside sweating a lot, it's really. So whenever I was like playing sports growing up, I drank it whenever I was getting like overheated. And then they said, which type of pickles do you like? Sweet pickles, normal pickles, or spicy pickles? I honestly just prefer normal pickles.
I don't know. I don't know. I did not know there was variants. I just had default pickle.
Really?
I don't know.
No.
In the South, that's like a thing. There's like a lot of different types of pickle.
Spicy.
I said the South as in South of America.
I just thought they were pickles. I didn't know there was different. I didn't know there were different types.
Pickles are freaking dope. Like they're honestly the best pickle.
Yeah.
How have I not known this? I'm so confused.
Spicy.
I don't know. Where are you? You're Michigan, right, or something?
What the freak? Oregon.
Oregon, same thing.
What kind of loser lives in Michigan? What the freak?
Ritsu join.
Ritsu.
Michigan? When did this happen?
Oh, I thought you were saying that they were the one who lived in Michigan. I'm like, oh well, that got awkward.
I'm killing an Enderman the baby way by hiding in water.
Oh, I do that too.
That's how. This is how pickle enjoyers kill Enderman.
That's a
What's
pickle.
your pickles are great, Axer. Just
It's
because you didn't like
nighttime.
it doesn't
Axel, do you like pickles?
I'm
No.
conflicted. It's not that I didn't like it. I just don't know how to feel about them. Like I felt weird
You
eating it. I don't know.
You feel
What
weird
do
eating
we must
pickles.
know?
I
Yeah.
don't like pickles.
What? No way. That's... I can't believe I'm in a chat with two non-pickle.
Wait, Ritsu's here. I was like, who
Really?
said?
Realize?
Who said? I was
Really?
like, who
Since when?
said?
When'd she show up? Banner.
Who said really
Figure
quietly? I don't like pickles. What the hell? Hello,
Oh,
Ritsu.
no.
Hello.
Hmm.
I've
Hello.
never had a conversation.
I'm freaking running around trying not to die at spawn point.
Can we believe so I can survive, please?
If you come down to the village, it's a little safer.
Not by much.
I'm
It's
building
like in
the
middle
best
of the giant
house.
mountain.
Oh, I hear spiders.
In the middle of a giant skeleton.
Oh.
Next question. Okay,
Do you want
that's
me to
it for
come
me,
up and
guys.
help?
Imagine
No, I'm
dying.
just gonna sit here until daytime.
Imagine dying as
Real.
soon as you spawn. Couldn't be me.
How many times did you die when you spawned?
Well, Ray tried
Zero.
to kill me when I joined.
I would
I'm
never.
gonna come over there and kill you, man.
People are lying on my name. I would never murder anyone.
You tried it with the thing! Oh, the only witness isn't here, dang it.
You don't know how terrifying it was with playing on a Skyblock map with these people.
Ooh.
I
No,
felt
using Skype.
I felt like I
Skype.
was constantly fearing for my life.
Skype is horrifying.
Exactly.
Skype isn't real, it can't hurt you.
I think we need to go back to Skype. Discord keeps it's not great.
I used to
remember
talk
the
to
days
my
of
grandma on
calling.
Skype. It was weird.
I don't.
Skype calling was a weird time in like the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I did
It
not
was
use
so
Skype.
efficient yet non-efficient.
To be fair, I didn't have like any other way of communicating to people till like I was in like middle school, so.
Fair.
Do you guys ever
I
use
have-
Kick?
Oh god. Kick. Kick. Oh god. You just like
This
ignited.
is a trauma I'm aware of.
Do you know how many times I saw in advance, I'm sorry, chat, old man's dick on Kick?
What?
He
It was
says he's
so
sorry.
bad.
He's not
For
sorry.
free? For free? Damn.
It was
good
They
service.
showing that for free nowadays?
It was so bad.
After that, I used to pay for that.
I have decided to infect this village with sugarcane.
It's true. There's a scary amount of it.
Sugar
It keeps
cane.
getting worse.
I'm just
Man,
trying to get food.
I would take some sugar cane over a pickle.
Your problem with pickles is not okay.
Okay. I'm really passionate about food. I think.
I'm still really confused on.
I'm really passionate about food too, and I
Pickles
think
in
pickles
general.
are great.
I think you're great. I think you're great.
I agree.
You know, that was a nice compliment. I can't argue now.
I don't do that here though.
Ooh.
You don't argue or
Okay,
you
well,
don't
I
compliment.
must ask, Axer, what is your favorite food then?
My favorite
Clearly,
food?
it's not pickles.
Yes.
That's such a broad thing.
Not pickles.
I
No.
I feel like I've always had a idea what it is, but it's also because it's like something I grew up with.
Ray, is your favorite food pickles? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, you're
No,
you're like
never.
defensive. You're getting defensive about
Like-
this pickle thing.
He could have said like vegetable or something like that to like connect it. He's just like all food. Go.
I mean, look. My
Yeah, that's
favorite
true.
food
It's a little too
comes from where
broad.
I'm from is why. Because I do genuinely believe that gumbo is like our state dish.
Gumbo?
And if you've never had good gumbo, you haven't lived yet.
Dude, I live in Oregon. How would I get that?
You're gonna have to come down to Louisiana for it.
You gotta take the trail.
I live where the oceans are cold. What do you mean?
Gumbo is like a soup, no? It's like
Yeah,
soup.
it's a soup served over rice, which we do a lot
Ah.
in Louisiana. We love rice.
Oop.
We
There's
love
a
I
skinny
actually
white
do.
man with a gun.
Don't say
I don't
by
like it.
accident.
And it's essentially just you take a bunch of seafood, make a really dark roux gumbo sauce, and then put it over rice. And it's delicious.
Good.
Mmm.
If you like seafood. Not everyone's a seafood person.
I
so.
love seafood.
I do too.
I can tell. I know you like seafood. I was gonna be
What is
mean.
that supposed to mean?
I was gonna say I was gonna be mean, but then Web said it
Wait,
too.
I can tell you like
What are you
seafood.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Good.
Yay.
I'm like scared to go anywhere because of the freaking thing. Oh,
Creepers
God,
blow
I
up,
haven't
by
had
the
that in a
way.
while.
You didn't know this?
Dig a boom.
I like
I was
Mexican
not aware of
food.
this fact.
Mexican food is pretty good.
Oh wait, there's
Yeah.
a second one. Or a
Mexican
third.
food is great. I am Mexican on my mom's side, so I get a lot of Mexican food as well in my life.
You're
is
you're
nice.
half Mexican?
Imagine having culture. I could
Indeed,
never.
indeed.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, do you know Spanish?
How do you say "Cuál es la fecha de hoy"?
No, I've
¿Cuál
actually.
es la
After
fecha?
we had this conversation is the funny part. Because you have
Ah!
I am the definition of an El Sabo kid. I don't speak a lick of
Nah, that's true.
like.
You're-
My,
yeah.
my parents grew up and did not want me to know it, so I don't speak a lick of it.
It's a forbidden language in the house, as far as I'm hearing.
No
I get it.
Spanish
So
in
like
this
this is
casa.
banned on our property.
You say hola, and they're like, get out.
I don't think so.
Their exact words were, "We want you to be American,"
Whoa!
which is
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
yes. So
I think that's how you get canceled, right? I don't think you can say that on Twitch.
I'm not the one who said it, so. In fact,
But you
it was
repeated
me.
it.
Ooh, Ray's gonna get in trouble.
Ooh.
I just said what was told to me.
Did anyone else do that in like elementary school, when someone would get called and you go, ooh?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Because I would,
Aw.
depending on who it was.
I like to imagine that my not knowing Spanish is just my form of trauma. A very interesting and weird trauma.
Every time you learn a Spanish word, you will remember.
You just start screaming.
Ah! El
He'll
taco.
wake up in the middle of the
Like
night
Spanish,
just
I
screaming
freak
after
out.
hearing a Spanish word. He's like, oh no.
El taco.
No, what's really
El
awkward
quesadilla.
is when you get yelled at in Spanish and you're just like, I don't know what you're saying.
Me.
Fuck you.
No, my family would actually randomly start speaking like really strange blurbs of Spanish, and I'll just be sitting there like, okay.
Even worse, my dad sometimes speaks fluent French because in Louisiana that's a really common thing, and I don't speak any of that either.
Oui, baguette.
I'm just
Oui,
useless.
baguette.
I
So
haven't
really,
learned
every
shit.
time you got in trouble, you're like, dude, why am I in trouble? And they're just like, and you're just like,
Oh,
so why am I in
especially
trouble?
Cajun
And then
French
you're like, in
actually
English?
sounds- So like Cajun French actually sounds like mumbo jumbo because
No.
they literally sound. Have y'all ever heard the guy who used to coach like LSU speak?
No,
He had a
No.
very specific voice.
that's a very
I don't do
specific
sports.
example.
It's because he got really popular
About
with his voice.
Really?
Because he literally sounded like "Go Tiger," and like you wouldn't know a single word he said except for "Go Tiger." And that's how my
all that-
entire dad's side talks.
Oh.
They talk about tigers?
No, so
Rawr.
LSU's
Fun
mascot is
conversations.
tigers, so that's why that was the only thing you understand.
What's
But
your
yeah, no,
opinion
in
on
hindsight, like probably should have learned some
Tigris?
other languages.
What's your opinion on
I
Tigris
should have
from Kung Fu
too, but
Panda?
I was lazy and didn't want to take a language class.
Love her. Dude, we
Tigress from
watched
Kung
like
Fu
all
Panda is
like
my favorite character.
we watched freaking all like 4 or 5 movies
Mm-hmm.
like the other week. It was
Mhm.
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Because most of my friends also only watched it in whatever language that they know or from.
Yeah.
So like I had a person that's like, I've only ever seen this in Finnish, and I was like,
whoa, that's
please
really
stop
specific.
talking.
Yeah.
That's an oddly specific language.
Yeah.
Well, he's from Finland,
Oh,
but
well, that makes sense.
so like I had him from Finland. I had a person from Netherlands be like, I only know it in Dutch.
So
So
you watched
most of
it in
these
every
people I
language.
watched to it. And we watched it in English, and they're just like, "Oh my gosh, this sounds so different." I'm like, weird. Yeah, we watched like 3 of them.
Chat.
Randy. I don't even know whose chat I want to look at. Where am I?
Are you streaming right now or no? I
No,
have no
I
idea.
am not. I am
Oh.
currently not. This is my not stream days.
Imagine being a streamer.
I will probably end up stopping streaming in like 30 minutes, but then I know myself well enough to know that I'm about to mine for like hours while watching YouTube.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'll eat dinner
Okay.
at some point.
I might
I made myself
leave.
dumplings.
I might leave stream at like 9:30 to stream some other thing. Because today is first day of art fight.
Oh.
Oh, I've heard
How
about
the-
art fight.
Where
Yeah.
the freak are you guys?
Do you want me to come find you?
I'm still by the sakura trees because I've been getting sakura blossoms.
So
Did you
if
check
you
them
go to
out?
the
Come in.
XP bar now, there's these like dots that you can see, and that's how you can find us too.
I'm coming.
What?
Or those dots.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, I see the dots.
yeah.
Ow, I broke my legs. I'm
That's a
running
new
towards the
feature. It's
dots.
pretty cool.
Don't jump.
I'm jumping.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, I love the dots. The dots are so helpful.
Yeah.
Right?
We can
It's
always
so
be
useful.
together.
As a person who likes to run off, and I do it so frequently, this is helpful.
I'm just
They
trying
also
to get
added
food.
like a bunch of quality of life
Oh,
things
where
for
am I?
builders. Like there's a bunch of like wildflowers you can put on the ground now and whatnot.
Wildflowers.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Am I in a ravine? No.
How'd you get there?
Find you, Axeru, I'd show you what the wildflowers look like.
I have
Mhm.
questions. How did you achieve this?
Hold on, where am I? Oh, we're gonna go this way now. This is literally where I was. I went the wrong way. Hold on. Ow. I'm gonna go eat a sheep.
Do I still remember
That's-
campfires? Because I need a lot of campfires.
You just need a torch and logs and sticks.
And
I need,
fire.
like a lot. I need an unreasonable amount of campfires.
You making a bridge out of it?
No, but I am building a part of my house, which is a dock, out of them. So I need like a lot of campfires.
I forgot you're a fancy builder.
Yeah.
Fancy builder.
Little bit.
Dude, I don't know. I just make buildings occasionally.
I just live on a rock.
Amen.
Okay, where am
Like-
I now?
I'm coming to find you.
Does anyone else hear my cat screaming for me?
No.
I miss my cat.
My friend really wants to look at that for some reason. I'm very afraid.
I'm gonna go
Not
look at
allowed.
your
The
chat.
stream must stay on forever.
Ooh, agreed. Agreed.
I don't.
I also
don't-
agree.
Ray
Ray subathon?
Dude, I don't. I've thought about the idea of doing a subathon one day, and I genuinely don't know how I would pull it off because I like.
That's my mood. That's my mood.
I'm trying to find you.
What's
Oh, wait,
what's
what color are
stopping?
you? I think, are you pink?
Maybe.
Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I see a person walking! Who's this walking by the by water in the village?
Oh, that's definitely not me.
That's me. But I don't know where you are.
I'm on the mountain. I ended up going back up.
Yeah, I don't
Turn
see
left.
you. Huh?
I see a little blur of someone.
I don't know.
You're by a tree. Who's
Yeah.
under? Whoever's directly under a tree. I
That's
can't see you
me.
because you're directly under a tree.
Yes, Opti would help. Unfortunately, we don't have Opti. We need to get like the quality of
I'm
life.
jumping on a
mods.
mountain. I don't know what to do.
Are you staying on the mountain?
I'm still jumping on this one spot on the mountain, eating raw mutton.
I'm hoping if I just keep looping around,
Oh,
I'll
I'm
get
watching
see
your
you.
stream. Oh,
you.
yeah, hi. Hi.
Hi.
I got lost.
The village is over here if you want to come.
Hi.
We're-
Alright, I
I'm-
will make my way down as my mother calls me. Hello, mother, what do you want?
taxidermy.
Ew.
I don't know. Like, one, the person's like taxidermy.
Do people actually like that, or is it like a scientific thing?
No, they're like taxidermy. Usually like hunt.
Oh.
I'm not a big fan of it.
My uncle has a taxidermy cougar.
Oh.
My uncle has taxidermy deer or a buck or whatever.
We have like one of my family members has like an elk head in their like
I
front
don't really
room.
get it.
Kind of
I don't.
scary.
But my uncle named his taxidermy buck Jeff.
He names it? Why?
Yeah.
That's a
I
little
don't know.
morbid.
I don't know. I'm not a hunter.
I found
I'm getting so much spruce wood right now. It's very needed.
Spruce.
It's the best wood.
It's the fanciest wood. Very fancy. I like dark oak as well.
Dark oak is nice. Spruce is nice because it's not super dark, so it doesn't like it can blend with a lot of blocks easier. I'm actually you're gonna learn very quickly. I'm a big nerd in this game.
I already knew you were a nerd. I already knew. Hahaha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'll be so for real, I could have probably beaten the end by now if I tried.
Jesus.
Ray, have you been running in the crops?
No, I haven't been running in the crops.
Good.
I've been nothing but innocent.
That makes me think you're not innocent.
That's rude. What have I ever done wrong?
Let's go look up through all the games of Among Us that we played together.
We don't talk about Among Us.
You are the worst.
We don't talk about it.
Why not? I think we should. I think it'd be very fun.
Yeah, I agree.
No.
Exactly.
Look, I have a certain playstyle in Among Us that people think is a little odd.
Problematic.
That's all.
Problematic.
It's just a little odd. It's just a little odd, not problematic. What do you mean?
It's problematic.
Does he say on God?
No, but he does
On-
other weird things.
On my mama.
So what if I tell everyone I'm the one who killed the guy, even if I didn't?
Oh,
What's
okay.
the
Yeah, see,
problem
that-
with that?
You're the problem with that.
I don't see any problems. I think you're thinking about it too much. If I want to tell people that I murdered someone, I think that's well within my rights.
I think you're just demented.
I mean, both can be true.
You right?
Demented.
Fermented.
I
Oh, he's
evolved,
back.
friend. Evolve.
Finally, the witness could testify that you tried to murder me.
No.
I don't think they will, but
building copious campfires. So, Axer, what is this thing you speak of, by the way?
What thing?
This artist thing? I'm very curious.
Art fight?
Art fight?
What is that? Yeah, I'm
Uh,
curious.
Art fight is kind of like a 1 month long event where you draw other people's OCs. Like, it's like an attack defense system. Oh, sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ. Immediately started raining. I need to get to my house. Hold on.
I just know an animator I really like doing it this year. So.
I'm gonna hide in my house.
Man, bro's already got a house going? That's crazy.
Well, it's more like an igloo, but yeah.
I've always wanted to participate in Inktober, but I never have.
Mm.
Oh, that's what I should do. Maybe that's what I should do.
Well, Inktober is different because, like, in art fight, you're actually like competing, quote unquote, with people. Yeah. Inktober is more like a personal thing. But the reason people do art fight mainly is because everyone likes when people draw your OCs. So people just kind of put
It's
their
so
OCs.
much fun.
Well, I have a poster on my
Oh,
wall
hold on.
of like an art fight drawing that someone did for me. It's very good. And it only happens in July. That's why when you mentioned the server, I was like, oh, well, actually, July is kind of a difficult month because it's like the only month of the year where you can do art fight.
Right.
But it's fun. Like I always
All right, I'm taking a dinner break.
Oh,
Valid.
valid. How do I lower the rain?
The rain volume?
Yeah. Oh, weather.
I believe.
Yeah.
I think it's got a setting.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I really enjoy
I'm
art
trying
fight.
to light up as much land.
Art fight makes
Yeah,
me
no, it
want
sounds
to
fun.
do OCs more, which I don't get to do often. So last week, I think it was like directly last week, I specifically did something just so I would have a reference for art fight. It's good practice as well. It's good practice.
Yeah. People get really, or not people, but some of my friends get really upset when it comes to my art style because I don't, so I grew up drawing a lot.
Mhm.
Like I was in the talented art program from a very young age and everything. And because of that, I never really developed a fluent style per se. Like I don't draw the same way ever.
Yeah.
And because of that, my friends find it so hard to pinpoint. Like, we've done, like, art swap challenges, me and my friends and stuff, and they never pinpoint how to draw my style so often. But it is fun. I don't know. I've always liked doing it stuff like that. I really hated, though, when I got really into talented art, and they started making me do a lot of realism.
Ugh, yeah.
Because I am not very good at realism.
I don't like realism at all.
I love drawing in anime styles, depending on which one.
JoJo? What about JoJo?
I've drawn some of the JoJo styles. I can't say I've drawn all of them. They change it like every freaking season.
Yeah. Stone
I've
Age.
drawn in like season 2. And I've drawn in part 5 style before.
I've drawn in part 5 style as well. Very, very detailed.
Oh, my chat asked a good question. Did I create the avatar I'm using? No, actually, the person I'm talking to currently. So, Axer, if you want to say hi.
Hi. Hello.
Axer's the proud maker of this avatar, so.
Twas me.
Twas you.
Art fight.
It came out very good. I'm very, very happy with the result of it.
Yeah, I'm glad. I I've been like put on the spot that I don't do a lot of like exciting things with my PNG, even though I can do it like whenever I want.
Right.
Sometimes it's like it's I don't know how to describe it, but there's something really funny about like me doing like I've done animation for like friends streams or like emos and stuff like
Right.
that, and then there's my stream that has like the bare minimum. I think there's something funny about it. I think. Hello,
Yeah, no, that
Boomer.
may Roxy, do you want to talk to the camera? Is that what's happening?
That I heard actually.
Yeah, she's sitting in my lap now. She
He's
likes to do that.
loud.
Don't you dare get on my computer, young lady.
Young lady.
Don't you do it. She is a very large cat is the only problem, so when she tries to sit with me, she takes up most of the chair.
You got one of them panthers. I'm working.
Yeah,
Okay, bye. Okay.
she's a Maine Coon,
Mm-hmm.
which is the type of breed that it is. Essentially, they were bred with wildcats originally, so now they're like super big.
Oh shit, yeah.
Um, so she's about the size of like a small medium dog about.
Oh my god.
So, and she's honestly on the smaller side of a Maine Coon, to be honest. I've seen some get like as they stretch from your toes to your head.
Holy shit. I know some cats are
Yeah,
like
it's
really, really big, and you don't really like see it until you stretch them like that.
right. They stretch so long. It's crazy.
The long way.
The long way.
Good chat.
My chat thinks that Avatar is cool
Yeah,
and unique. They like your style a lot.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
I agree. I was gonna say, I think that was one of the first things that caught my eye back when we first meeting was your art style. I've always very much enjoyed it.
My art style is really strange, but I think it's not. It might not be the art style. It might be like my sense of humor. Sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna draw this because this is funny to me, and then I just
Right.
it everything just kind of bleeds through. Uh, like sometimes when I'm working on something and I'm like, I want this to be like a serious scene. I want this to be serious, and then I'm like, oh, but it will be so much funnier. Ow! What smacked me? Something smacked me in the game. The hell? Oh, right, phantoms. No, aren't they phantoms?
Phantoms wouldn't have spawned yet, I don't think. Usually you have to not sleep for 3 nights straight for phantoms to spawn.
I got slapped out of bed. Oh.
They said you're coming out whether you like it or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna check. I don't see anything, but hmm. But yeah, I don't know. I think I I may sometimes draw stuff just because the algorithm likes when I draw certain stuff, but for the most part, I do whatever feels the funniest to me.
I think that's a big part of why I actually decided to restart my channel essentially
Mhm.
was I started to make content that was really only good for the algorithm, but I wasn't really building an audience that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Not that my audience is bad, but I just wasn't like it wasn't a consistent audience because I wasn't consistently doing something that I wanted.
Mhm.
And I think that's kind of why I'm coming back to Minecraft, which obviously my roots in YouTube are in Minecraft. I've played a lot of it, and I think for me, at least, that's kind of what I wanted to do to rein back in my channel to what I because yeah, there was a while where like I was literally just doing what was good for the out games would come out, I'd play it.
Yeah. That's the worst
Oh,
feeling too, because you don't really enjoy them.
I mean, I won't say I didn't enjoy, I guess, but it wasn't what I wanted to at the very least. Because I think that's also a big thing that like if I can encourage anyone to do do not only what you enjoy, but do what you actually want to do for content. Because content is very different than like playing a game. Like, I want to play the new Donkey Kong Bonanza when it comes out for 2, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I necessarily want to record that for content because I
Mm,
kind of want to just enjoy the game.
yeah.
So I don't know.
That's how I felt with like Mass Effect. Because I got Mass Effect and I was like, this would be so fun to play on stream because people could like tell me to do stuff a certain way and I can make decisions based on what they tell me. But I played this other game called Fable and I did get like some backseating. And it kind of defeats the purpose. Like you're kind of supposed to figure stuff like that on your own. So I decided to not do it, and I think it was a good thing to do. Hello, Stu. Hello.
Just it gets to a point where like, especially with the backseating and stuff, you kind of just you get over. And I think that's also part of the reason I sometimes enjoy, instead of streaming, recording certain games.
Oh yeah.
Like there are certain games where I feel like I just can't stream them. Like I'll be honest, I was streaming Deltarune and I felt like I couldn't do it because I had never played through, and just having everyone tell me what to do, and I was just like, I can't. I want to experience it for the first time.
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna happen. What's not visible?
But
Oh, here it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
such is life, you know. It's all part of the learning experience.
I don't think I would ever stream Deltarune in general because I don't want to be spoiled. And well, you can tell someone in the chat, I'd be like, hey, please don't spoil, please don't spoil. Sometimes the people get excited, and that's normal, but it's hard. It's hard to handle it. It would break
Yeah,
me, I think.
it's very hard.
Yeah.
It's very hard to handle because like you, even if you say no spoilers or anything like that,
Yeah.
it's still not necessarily gonna stop it.
Do you know? There's something that I really don't like is that when I was playing Fable, I did a decision, and someone in chat said, "Oh, no one tell him," and like I still don't know what they meant, but now every time I make a decision in the back of my head, I'm like, "Oh, I made that other decision, so how is that gonna affect this?" And if
Yeah,
it's added stress, I don't know.
the paranoia,
Yeah, the paranoia indeed. Yeah,
the gamer paranoia kicks in.
yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna leave and switch stream to do art fight. I gotta plug in my stuff.
Nerd. I say no
Yeah.
living way.
You're the nerd, Ritsu. You freaking nerd.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, shit. Well, shit. I
What about it? Yeah, I can't argue with it.
I you're so lame, Ritsu. You're so lame.
You've ruined my entire discussion.
You're so lame, Ritsu. Why were you listening to our conversation, you freaking weirdo?
I was listening. I was like sitting there with my binoculars, like listening in and like taking notes.
You need binoculars to listen. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, you don't?
I was about to say, how
No.
are you listening through? Are you like lip reading us?
Yeah.
She's reading our lips. Read this.
You
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Oh god.
guys do your Duolingo?
Shit! I no. I
See,
forgot.
I got you.
You got me. Yeah.
Who handed me 9 blocks of amethyst, by the way? I'm meaning to ask.
Probably Webb, because Webb did find a geode earlier, so I'm gonna assume.
I gotta do my
Alright, cool.
Hidaka
Bet.
I'm just growing a small forest over here,
slowly. All right.
slowly planting all the trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely and say goodbye. Say goodbye and then hi to stream. Okay.
Alright,
Bet.
Axer, you have fun in your stream.
Yeah. Screw you, Ritsu. You smell.
Love you too. Yay.
Ugh. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna do art fight because I really wanted to do art fight. Uh, I don't have a thumbnail for it, but I think I should have a temporary one. So yeah, it should be fun. Even if we do just one, I think could be really fun to do. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna take a few minutes to do my Duolingo, then I'll be back.